And my guest is multiple award-winning musician, husband, daddy, former student, and the one and only Torture, Stonebwoy.
Yes.
Wow, man.
Bless.
What they go on?
Yeah, man, everything is, we are grateful for life, man. Works are going on, you know, pushing the music, doing the collaborations, telling the people, you know, life is worth living, though it can be hard, it can be tough, preaching the message of perseverance and being an exemplary to that, you know.
So,
yes.
I see a new name, the Torcher. What is all that about? Torcher.
Yeah, it's like torch, a torch bearer, the one that ignites the torch. You know, like it came to me. It came to my spirit within the weekend because I've never heard anywhere the torture. You know, if torture comes to mind, it would be the Torture.
The pain.
The pain.
Yeah, man.
But you know, for what happened the weekend in Winneba and at the University of Energy and Natural Resources, the love, the reception, the level of energy that the people, you know, thousands of people met us with the musical exchange, it just came to mind. Believe you me, I was the one behind the phone at the time, you know, not the social media management, whatever.
Yeah, because I wonder, there's so much on your page.
It just came Torture, like I just put that one there.
And it came.
I actually, you know, and I looked out for it. When the word came, I Googled it and I realized, wow, this is what it means. You know, you can also check it out. Because it has several meanings, but the meaning that ignites, you know, the one that just lights up the place, the one that breaks the barrier, the one that pushes the envelope, the one that continues to burn the fire. So I'm like, yeah, the torture, you know, because that's just what it could be. It came to my spirit. So
you're holding the torch like the Olympic flame or something, and then you are carrying it. And who's behind you? Who are you lighting the way for?
Yeah, we're lighting the ways for those who definitely come behind us, and those before us have also lit the way for us, you know, for us to get to this point. And this reminds me of the fact that I go by the name Burn It On, so keep it burning, burn it on. So you see, right here, I just remember that I couldn't be nothing else but that, the torture, you know, keeping it burning. Because when I look at the works of our predecessors, I always love to take time and read. Yesterday, I was focusing on Afromosis, and I'm like, listen, these people we have not actually highlighted them enough with what they've done till today. These are people who, and the likes of the J.W. Hambules, so it inspires me, Kojoenchis, to just continue that torch, you know.
So.
Yeah, this is how I get inspired, by looking at predecessors and how tremendous they've done, stuff that could not be replaced, you know, in a very long time.
So.
And it pushes me to also do stuff that would also, you know, push a generation forward. So that's just it.
So you named yourself the Torture?
Yeah, man.
Who named you Burn It On?
Myself.
Who named you Livingstone?
My father. But myself.
So what was the inspiration for? Did you ever ask your dad why he called you Livingstone?
At a point, I think, you know, when we're transitioning from the primary school in Ashaiman, number 3, government school in the market, you know, there was a nice story that led to my exit. I think one day we woke up and then there were talks in the school all them one day, so we had to run for our lives. I don't know what happened. Somebody caused problem, etc. So I said I was not going to go to that school again. So he should find a better school. So we're in our neighborhood, he found a private school. And when you go there, the names are there. My name was Eche Satekla. So it's like, everybody has Michael, everybody has Joseph. What's going on? And then he said, he had the brother twin who had also passed because I'm a twin, so when his name was Livingston, I'm like, I love it. This is what I remember about my English name. So I went to school the next day and I wrote Livingston Eche Satekla.
One time? So your father too was a twin?
No, he had siblings who
were twins. Okay.
So by that virtue, I just said I liked it. So I don't know, if I didn't ask, probably that wouldn't have come to his memory, you know, so by that movement, I think I called for it.
So the people in school called you Livingston?
Of course, they called me Stone. So he himself calls me Stone from when the name was added, informally. So till today, that's how I come.
And who added the boy?
Boy is myself, you know. because they have to, the rude boy business, you know what I'm saying? Like, boy is boy, basically,
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to remain a boy?
All of us, forever young. I heard my son singing
He's an old
Forever
boy,
Young, and he's
yeah.
like, he's 14, and he's singing that song.
See that?
Everybody wants to remain young.
So, yeah, by the musical act and stuff, that's where the boy came through. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So when I open your passport today, what are the names inside?
UC Livingston, HSA Tekla. But I have to give credit to Dr. Duncan as well. Like I always say, he actually instigated the boy. Because I went on radio one time, the first time to do the thing. And said, what's your name? I said, my name is Livingstone, but you can call me Stone. But what do you do? I rap, I do that. They said, okay, so then we have some one Stone boy here, rude boy. And then that was how the boy came from there when I exited. So I just added it to it. It sounded nice. And I think the boy is the first boy for a very long time on the continent, before the other boys across the continent. So you know what I'm trying to say? No disrespect, but, when Stonebwoy's name was banging, everybody else was something else, but not something boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
What wifey they call you?
Natty.
Why?
Yeah, Natty, yes, sir. It's like Ras, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like,
Natty Dread, yes, okay. And then your children?
They call me daddy, believe me, but they find time to just come and be doing Stonebwoy stuff, like you, I know you're Stonebwoy, like, them one day.
Can you see yourself in them?
Yes.
In what way?
I think they are more talented than I am.
For real?
Yeah.
In what way?
In exhibiting their creative prowess, because my daughter can play the keyboard to an extent and sing on key already without being taught.
And she's how old?
She's 6 years old.
Hey.
And, I know people see on social media the way she's fluent, she's picked it up. My son is like a secret weapon. He doesn't talk too much, but he really is open. He's lively, And so I see the two of them, and I now understand that I also got it from my parents. Because it's supposed to be a DNA situation.
Yeah, man.
So my dad actually says that it's been there. My great-grands used to drum, etc. So I wouldn't be the first one to start this lineage of, talented people or people who are gifted to be messengers of music. It goes right from way back. So I'm only continuing. I'm only burning the torch,
Burn it on.
Burn it on.
Torture.
Yes, I.
What's it like to be a daddy, man?
It's the highest form of becoming a man. Being a daddy is the highest form of becoming a man, because after that, what else? To procreate is the highest order, to go and live up to expectation, fill the earth like the Bible says, as I don't know which other book says that, but I read the Bible. So I think that is it. And then being responsible as well to them, making sure that these ones are taken care of to the point where they can take care of themselves is the biggest thing. So I keep saying, sometimes when me and my wife speak, I'm like, there are two things that nobody should really rush into: becoming a dad and also, becoming a family person. Because these are the highest levels, so you have to take time to study, in as much as it's like a study on the job. There's no, nobody should rush anybody like, oh, when, we find that in society, why are you not married, why are you not doing this, why don't you have kids?
Especially on the women, that they give pressure to women.
Exactly, and I feel like that pressure is not, because we have a lot of daddies, a lot of mummies who are not daddies and mummies.
Yeah,
we find our children giving birth to children. And, so I respect the fact that when you see a father that you can emulate, or a mother that is a real mother. So, yeah, that's how I see daddy and fatherhood, Yeah.
It'd be so. I never see you wear red beret before. Where from this look, man? Militant.
Yes, I am.
What be the inspiration?
That's what the stylist in me said I should do today.
Okay. You get them with different colors there?
Yeah, different. I got black, green, and then red.
So today is the red day.
Yeah, today is the red.
You remind me of the economic freedom fighters, Julius Malema and all those guys.
Yes, and Che Guevara and stuff.
Yeah.
But the beret is supposed to be a military something.
Yes,
no?
it is.
Yes,
It is.
so I think this morning I'm feeling, more, I'm feeling to look like, but the contemporary style of it also gives it some fresh breath, like putting it on with some shirt and some, there's a stylist in me,
Were you always like a fashion-oriented guy?
100%, because my mom was a seamstress anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom made clothes, right from the start. And I've always loved to, I'm my stylist basically.
You pick up any skills from her? What can you do? What surprising things with sewing?
Yeah,
and
I can
things?
stitch my stuff. I can cut. I can look at.
Oh, okay.
Many of the things
can
I
cut.
wear, I sometimes alter because
Okay.
sometimes you pick it up and it's not how you want it to be, so you alter it a little bit. So I always have like a scissors on me, you know, in my travel clothes because that's the quickest one. And I have like the needle. One time I bought a small machine. You can sew with it. It's like
Okay,
a small
okay.
machine. You put in the thread.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's online.